Yep. And unless it gets changed at the last minute, looks like it will be that Lucian for KONGDOO Monster. Yep. So SK Telecom looking to get that second win, get the 2-0, tie KT Rolster at second place in the standings. They've jumped up a couple spots since the midseason, haven't they?
They've been jumping quite a bit. It's not unheard of this season. Obviously, we've got guys like Crush and Crash.
It's unheard of. Oh, Faker! Well, this isn't exactly unheard of either, is it? This is
no one expects the Maokai.
Pretty par for the course. Faker pushes up in lane, gets ganked. Yeah.
Well,
Hipo maybe wasn't the one he thought he was going to see, but
yes, he definitely did not think that there was going to be a flash. Twisted advanced Maokai.
Crush in a little bit of trouble now. Blank gets wrapped up. There's the flash.
Spiderlings. Where's the Q? There's the repel, so he's not actually going to die.
Wow.
Both junglers expending their flashes in that little duel.
Meanwhile, an all-in down at bot lane, Bang and Wolf going in onto Sol GuGer, but they're going to back off after doing a good amount of damage. And here comes Blank, trying to make a plan to Hipo. He's got no flash, just advanced back onto Duke. Nice kick from Blank, puts Hipo even farther behind enemy lines. He's tanky, and Duke is really low. I don't know if they can actually do this. A couple members of KONGDOO coming up to help as well. Hippo's still alive for the moment. He lives. Nice Emperor's Divide comes in from Edge, and that's a kill.
Great
for the
roam.
Azir.
Great roam from Edge.
Yeah.
Go ahead and get that first dragon. So behind 600 gold already, but it's definitely not the end of the world for them. And the,
Oh, Faker just face checks a brush. Valkyrie's over the wall. Can he escape? Repel, use. Oh, he can't quite reach him. Oh, now they're going really far forward. Okay, here we go. Blank coming in. Crush is right there, though. Teleport comes in immediately from KONGDOO. GuGer tries to go for the play on Wolf, but Wolf gets away with the flash, drops that pillar, and it doesn't look like anybody's going to be ganked here. Edge was coming down, too.
Wolf flashed and therefore got headbutted the other way, and now Crush has to flash to get out of that.
Yep, Edge had been coming down the river, but he went back up again. All right, well, that's one way to separate people, I suppose. Emperor's Divide one way.
Kick him the other way.
Dragon's Rage the other way. Yep.
Everybody just stop fighting.
Well, they did.
They did.
Are you happy now?
I am.
I'm not.
I'm a League of Legends pacifist. Kill towers and nexuses only, please.
Sounds boring. What's the opposite of pacifist? Like warmonger, maybe?
Yes.
All right.
Warmongering.
I'm a League of Legends warmonger. Oh, hello. All right. Well, pink ward spotted. They're going to dive this. Sol kick back under turret. There's a kill for SKT. Bang in a good position. Wolf taking a lot of turret hits, though. They're going to trade 1 for 1. Bang not able to get all those auto attacks off that he wanted to. Wolf just got too low. Packaged his way in there.
Yeah. This is a style you can play against an aggressive laner like Faker who can catch him out, and now the first blood happened.
Here comes Faker. Faker and Blank coming up. Looks like they're going to dive this down in bot lane. Wolf tanking turret hits already. Bang goes in with the damage. TP coming in. It's not going to save Sol. He's already gone. And now Hipo just kind of watching everybody die. No, he's going to turn it around because here comes Crush from the side. A kill from Hipo already. Gets exhausted. Cocoon onto Bang. Wolf flashed out of the way and the Cocoon hit Bang. Whoops. Double kill for Hipo though. And Faker and Wolf, the last people on SKT in that fight, on the run. They're going to keep chasing. They really want this. Yeah, they can just keep going. Faker waiting for that Valkyrie cooldown. Solo with the Sand Soldiers gets out with just 60 health.
Yeah, the Thunder Lords proc there too. Duke is going to take this turret in the top side as punishment, however.
Could come down. Looks like they're going to let
try
them
for
have
a
it.
steal.
Whoa, almost get it, but not quite. Blank gets out though.
Giving one up right now isn't a major concern for them.
Oh, flash engage from GuGer. They're going all in on this one. Emperor's Divide doesn't really connect. And SK Telecom able to kite back a bit, do some damage. Duke teleporting in this time. But that engage wasn't quite as clean as KONGDOO would have hoped for. Crush gets the Cocoon onto Wolf. Are they going to go for this? Wolf taking some damage, but SKT just continues to disengage.
Now they're 200 gold ahead.
Yeah, that turret from SK Telecom really even things up. Edge in a lot of trouble, getting slowed, getting exhausted over the wall. Bang with a kill using that boomerang blade. Okay, over the wall. Explosive cast doesn't really get Sol where he wants him. Here comes Wolf. Faker up there too. Teleport coming in though for Hipo. Bang in the back. Oh, teleport. Yeah, Hipo gets onto Faker. Faker gets away though. They're going to turn this one around a little bit. Edge has a pretty good angle on this. Hipo though getting very, very low. There's a kill. for KONGDOO. There's 2 kills for KONGDOO. Blank coming in, the Emperor's Divide pushes him back. GuGer re-engaging, and KONGDOO winning this team fight pretty handily. Bang forced a flash. Blank tries to keep him alive. Actually, Bang managed to get one out of that, surprisingly. But Blank, the only one to survive that team fight, and wow, that was really good for KONGDOO. They're going to go right to the Dragon after this, too.
Yeah, SKT did enough damage, though, that they're not going to be able to take the Baron. That's about the only saving grace, but KONGDOO there, catching them out of position. Hipo flashed and W'd for Faker right after that teleport to try and lock him down, forcing Faker to use a couple summoner spells just to disengage. Well, Duke CP is up.
This is a very brave Baron.
Very brave.
There's the teleport coming in for SK Telecom. They disengage from Baron. On the run now, yeah, Duke teleports in.
But KONGDOO is not going to take damage from Baron, so at least they have that. The problem is that they don't have control over the mid wave. Blank is going to run interference.
Wow,
SKT is doing a real good job of making sure they can't get back to defend their turrets.
They're going to lose this mid lane inhibitor turret just immediately. SK Telecom, I mean, again, talk about taking something and just getting the most out of it. That's really what SKT's always been good at.
SKT has a gold lead now, too.
Yeah, push begins. Wow, GuGer needs to be careful. Headbutts Blank back over the wall. Wolf coming from the side, drops a pillar. GuGer used his ult.
Waiting.
The fact that ult might be down. Oh, okay. Well, Explosive Cask not quite getting him where they wanted him to, but they got the summoner, they got the ultimate, and that means a lot of Baron pressure from SKT now. They might just be able to take it.
Well, they have to consider Crush right here. They're going to turn.
Yep, that's right. Sol and Edge on the run. Whoa, Sol takes a huge amount of damage. Blank wrapped up just a little bit. Faker safe on the outside of the fight for the moment, are taking it. And so there you go. Okay, so SK Telecom gets an easy 3rd Dragon, because that inhibitor is vulnerable. All right, well, Edge going in, trying to make a play, but that was really messed up. Oh, man. Edge. That's it. I guess that's the inhibitor at least.
It's the inhibitor and the Baron. Faker in the meantime.
Fighting Hippo. All right. There's the exhaust. Blank coming in to help out. They get the inhibitor. The same time.
Oh, he killed him.
Whoops. Well, Faker just watched Mickey play in the last series. He's like, I gotta try plays like that. Oops. Well, so much for the Baron anyway.
Pretty clutch kill though.
Yeah, no kidding.
Because that was a big mistake. Faker. Yeah, you'd think this is fine, but when the tree has absorbed so much damage with his ultimate, I mean, pop.
Oh, Faker. They'd cancel each other out. GuGer goes in onto Wolf. Where's the rest of SK Telecom? Faker's a long way away. Teleport coming in. Hippo wants to join the party. Duke already there. They're going to go for the blue buff really quick for Faker as they disengage.
It's tough to actually pick them off. They didn't even have to use the Explosive Cask. Oh, nice dodge!
Oh, yeah, that's right. They get a big pick onto Blank, onto Trundle as well. And KONGDOO starting off this fight strong. SK Telecom on the run. Oh, man, they didn't think anyone was in that brush after Blank checked it. Sol gets really low, though. Oh, Faker flashes for the kill. He gets it, too. But the engage comes in. Explosive Cast splits up the team. Can SK Telecom win this one? Oh, man, Bang is really the one who needs to do the damage now. He's going to flash ahead. Hippo turns around, but that's a double for Bang. And SK Telecom winning a crazy team fight here.
That was such a good play from Faker.
Yep.
He basically saved the Baron right there and won on the team fight. Holy
cow.
Triple
kill for Bang. Wow, Faker playing a little bit silly in the last fight, but this time coming up big.
I mean, it's 1-4-7, but that was a hero move right there because if they hadn't been able to take out a couple extra members of KONGDOO, that was like a game-changing moment, and now instead...
That could be the end.
It's probably the end of the game. And so Faker and Bang doing work in that last fight. It's only Crush, one spider against the world.
That's right, but he's got 8 legs.
Crush the spider.
Might not be enough, though. Yep, Crush taking a lot of damage, but he's delaying. There goes the first Nexus turret.
Well, they got 5 seconds on Sol.
I don't know if they can end this one. They're going to try it. Oh, no, they've got enough damage with that Sivir.
They have Iceborne, too.
Here comes Sol trying to make it work. Duke zoning. Sol, they're going to turn it. Wow, they get the 80 carry already. Edge comes in. That's a lot of damage on the bank, but here comes Wolf. Duke's still there, and now KONGDOO funneling one by one to die. To the remaining members of SK Telecom. The Nexus going to get beaten to death here. Wolf and Duke trying to finish it. Can they do it? Looks like they barely can, and SK Telecom gets the 2-0. GG.
Well, that was an exciting end to that game.
Interesting end, yeah.